Good day, morning, night, wherever you are. I hope you're having a good one. Roger Harmon here for GoFor Technology, where we try to help your technology work for you instead of the other way around. So this is a first-time GoFor Tech Briefing. So this is one of the reasons we're doing YouTube videos, is so we can reach out to you on things that are important and that you should know about in a timely manner. So today we're talking about Adobe Reader. So Adobe Reader, also called Acrobat Reader, has security flaws. I'll get this in a second, don't worry. So you may have noticed that you're getting these updates very frequently for Adobe Reader because it has so many flaws in it that hackers are taking advantage of. Adobe fixes them with a patch, sends that patch to you. You have to take time to update it, and you don't need to, because you do not need Adobe Reader. Not at all. Don't need it. Get rid of it. Go to your applications folder, find Adobe Reader, should be at the top, and put it in the trash. Keyboard shortcut, Command Delete. So why can you get away with trashing Adobe Reader? Because you have Preview, a program that's built into the Mac operating system. It's been there for many moons. So it does everything that Adobe Reader does, and it does not have all the security flaws because it's part of the Apple ecosystem. It's kept up to date transparently to you. It just works like Apple products are supposed to. So you can use Preview. So let me give you a little background here on what triggered this GoFor Tech Briefing. And that's because I saw articles like this. 36, count them, 36 vulnerabilities in Reader and Acrobat. Acrobat is a paid program that deals with PDFs, whereas Reader just reads them. So here is another website that's highly regarded in the Apple community. It's Krebs on Security. There's Mr. Krebs right there. And as we scroll down here, we can see lots of problems with Adobe Reader. And this is just for the last, let's see what the last date is here. This is just since well, this doesn't have the date on there. But anyway, I think I looked at this before. It had dates on it. And this is like within the last year or so. And if you go to Adobe's website, they'll show you as well that they are fixing it, have problems, and there they are. So you can see all these different situations where they've had to fix it. So you don't need it. So let's look at Preview. So we're going to use our very favorite keyboard shortcut, Command Spacebar. And that is Spotlight. And there you see it. We type in P. So because I've been using Preview, it comes right up. PR, Preview. I hit Return. And you can see here in the top left-hand corner, next to that Apple logo, is Preview. And if we move in the menu bar, just to the next label to the right, we have File. We go to Open Recent, and here's PDFs that I've dealt with recently. We'll choose this one, and there it is on the screen I didn't want it to be on. Come on, you can drag. There we go. So there's that PDF, and it works the same as Adobe Reader, but it has so many more features. We're not going to get into those today, but just to give you a preview of coming attractions, you can actually sign a document by making a copy of your picture of your signature, and you can have that signature inside preview, and when you get those forms that you have to sign, you won't have to print them out, sign it, and then either scan it back in or send it through snail mail. You can do it all digitally. You can sign it and send it back to the person via email. So there's lots of things. We'll get into that in another video. So that is preview. So remember, preview's built into your Apple system, and it is something that is free and can be used instead of Adobe Reader. So get rid of it. You don't need it. Use preview instead. Just a little reminder that every Tuesday at noon Mountain Standard Time, which is at the moment the same as Pacific Daylight Time, which is the same as GMT -7 for our worldwide viewers, we do Go for Lunch. Go for Lunch. There it is right there. Go for Lunch. And this is a live video, we hope. We've been having a little problem getting to go live, so hopefully we'll have that figured out by Tuesday. If not, we will do a recording and load it up here on this very same YouTube channel. So just one little clarification. The email or Google account for our YouTube channel is GoForTech, not the full spelling of tech. So it's TEC for YouTube, is GoForTech everywhere else. So needless to say, I couldn't get the full spelling of tech on Google, so I got the next best thing. So hopefully that will avoid some confusion. Doesn't matter if you're trying to email me, either one will get to me. Don't worry. So hopefully we'll see you for Go for Lunch on Tuesday at noon. I wanted to give you a little bonus here. In my travels around the internet, I came across this, and for several reasons, I thought it was pretty amazing. So we're going to do a Command Q to quit preview, and okay, Command Q. So Command Q didn't work there. So we're going to go down here and do it the old-fashioned way. Slide down and hit quit. Okay, here's our bonus. So there is a telescope out there in space, and we're on the nasa.gov site. Okay, and if we go back here to, I think this is going to work for you. There we go, that worked. So the way I got to this is I went to nasa.gov. I went to the missions drop-down, and then I just slid down to the Hubble Space Telescope, which is the window we are looking at right now. So the reason the Hubble is special to me is because it was part of it. The mirrors in the telescope were ground here at the Optical Sciences Department at the University of Arizona. So they had a big part in making the Hubble telescope work. So the Hubble, here's a picture of the Hubble, and I think that may be the moon in the foreground, or maybe that's the Earth in the foreground, and the moon, you can see that silhouette. Maybe that's the moon in the background. I'm not certain. But it's a pretty cool picture. So this is the Hubble telescope. It's out there in space. They control it from the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, send commands to it, and it's like many other telescopes. Different astronomers can give it different missions, and then the Jet Propulsion Laboratory orients the telescope to where they want to see, and they've been finding all sorts of interesting things. So just something here to kind of give you perspective of how we fit into the universe. And I thought maybe if I double clicked on that it would get bigger, but it didn't. So NASA.com, missions, Hubble Space Telescope. These are free. You could actually probably use these as wallpaper on your computer or your iPhone or iPad if you wanted to. So I may try that. So thank you for joining us today. Us meaning me and my computer system. And hopefully we'll see you in the future. Subscribe down here to the, down there where it says subscribe. And then when you say subscribe and you click on subscribe, a little bell pops up. If you click on that, you'll be automatically notified of any of our videos. So we're not going to be putting up a whole lot of videos, at least one a week. That'll be the Go for Lunch. I'm going to have to get used to where to point here. That'll be up there every week. And then I will be doing more of the GoFor Tech briefings as things pop up that I think that you would like to know about between my visits. So thanks for joining us. If you need anything, any personal coaching, training, troubleshooting, here's the number.